Stampin' Friends. I am Nancy Thompson with CreateWithNancy.com, and I'm coming to you today with an impromptu Facebook Live. So if you happen to be joining in or out and about and happen to see me connect here on Facebook, I would love for you to stop in and say hello to me and let me know you're here. I'm just trying to get adjusted in my camera here a little bit better. Okay, so hopefully this will work out. I'm doing a different camera view. So again, I'm Nancy Thompson with CreateWithNancy.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator for over 20 years, and I have to share with you today a St. Patrick's Day treat for you using the Pretty Pillowbox die. So I hope you, if you're on live, whether it's Facebook or on YouTube, let me know that you're here and say hello. I'm just, I had a few minutes today and I thought I would just do something live today. So I'm just checking to make sure I'm where I need to be, and so I can watch comments and everything too. So, okay, so there's that, and let me just turn my mute down and check things out here. Okay, okay, I think I'm good. So hi Kathy, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So I have, as I was saying, I have this cute little St. Patrick's Day Pretty Pillowbox treat holder. So I thought I would share with you. Sometimes it's easier to just explain it versus writing a blog post. So this will also be up on my blog with some basic details. So hi Eunice, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So do you make St. Patty treats? It's only just a couple weeks away, or a couple days, excuse me, away. So I figured if somebody needed some last minute treat ideas, maybe this will help get you covered. So, all right, so let's switch. And I'm trying a different camera setup too. So let's see how this is gonna work. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you can see my desktop okay and everything. So simply, I love this Pretty Pillowbox die. It's just, I've used it before and with other ideas, so I'm hoping that you're going to love it as well. If you haven't bought it yet, it's something you might want to get in time for Easter, okay? Easter's just a few more weeks away. So you can make some cute little, I'm working on some Easter ideas using this as well, okay? So let's get started. So I simply cut out two of these partial, let me go back. I only cut out like this much of the Pretty Pillowbox die, okay? So we've got two of these, and then I also cut out two of these, so using this section of the die here, okay? And I've already adhered one on, okay? And this designer paper is from the 6x6 Brights collection. It's the Granny Apple Green, and this green down here is Shaded Spruce. So the two combined together really make a nice combination of St. Patrick colors, I thought. So I'm simply going to add this on here, okay? And just make sure it lines up. Liquid glue is great for when you're doing this, so you've got that little bit of wiggle room, okay? So, all right, so we've got part of our treat holder all set and ready to go. So I'm going to put the two wrong sides together, and I'm going to then punch a hole in the center. And I'm using our retired 1/2-inch punch. There might be like some circle dies or something you can use, something smaller, but I've held on to this and I love it. So I'm gonna punch them. I punched both of them together so so that they would line up in the end, okay? And then next we're gonna create our box for this, okay? So I'm simply pulling in my trimmer here, And we're using a 4.5-inch square piece of cardstock of Granny Apple Green, and we're going to score at 1 inch. Okay, flip it around, score at 1 inch on this side. Okay, and then just turn it 90 degrees, and we're going to do a 2-inch score and then a 3.5-inch score. That's simple. Okay, now we've got the guts of our box here. So we'll just simply add score on the score lines. Okay, those are the 1-inch sides, and then the 2 and 3.5. So we've got a makings of a box here. So we're gonna, yeah, what am I gonna do, Nancy? We're going to, sometimes flipping it over on this side so you can see your score marks. We're going to cut on the short side, just up to that first score line. And I'm going to just go in and just angle these tabs just a little bit so you can see that angle there. Okay. And so how many remember me doing, I think it was, I did one for Valentine's Day, an idea using this for Valentine's Day. So we've got that. All right. So pretty much this is just really going to fold into each other like this. Okay. So I'm going to actually pull in our seal plus here and just add some adhesive on the tab. Okay. And then just be careful. You want it as close to the edge of this one side. You're only going to do one side, okay? And this is where, like, if I had pulled in my silicone mat, I wouldn't have to worry about getting excess glue all over, and hopefully that's going to be okay. All right, so we're first going to push in the tab, and then set down the one. This was the one that's got the adhesive on it, okay? And then bring this one in and secure this. Just make sure you're square down here and it looks square this way as well. Okay, so we'll just do this and this. I love making boxes. I like making treats too. So we've got our box. It wasn't that simple. So now we're going to let's pull in some tear tape. Okay, this I found was easier to do than trying to add liquid glue or using the seal, because liquid glue sometimes it takes too long for it to dry, where this you can peel it and secure it right down, okay, because it's not that hard to line up. Okay, so we got almost done here. So see, it's not really taking that long. The longest part is just die cutting what you need. So as you can see, I'm pushing down on my tape so it will release easily for me when I'm ready. Okay, so let's set that aside and let's go back to our box here. Let's decorate it. You might find it's easier to decorate it before we adhere it to here. Okay, so simply what you're going to do, so pretty much this box edge is perfectly lined up, so it's going to cover it. Okay, so let me just kind of, maybe this might be easier. Can you see how it's just the perfect width as this bottom edge? So we'll just line it up with that so it's flush with the bottom of your box when we're ready. Okay. Hey Kay, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay, we are making some last minute happy St. Patrick's Day treats. So I went back and I used the Word Wishes die set and cut out the Happy and St. Patrick's Day that I had used on my cards, my St. Patty's cards. Plus I pulled in, what's the name of this? This die from the Sweethearts die. Okay, this is in the mini catalog and this is in the annual catalog. Okay, so I cut out some, we're gonna make some shamrocks with this, and then I also cut out, let's go back to this die. I cut out 2 peas here, okay? I don't know if you can see this. Let me hold this just a little bit closer here. And let me just make sure. I was just looking to see if I'm live here on Facebook as well, okay? So here are the 2 peas, okay? Can you see I cut out 2 peas there? So I'm going to use part of that for my clover stems, okay? I kind of like hand cut these before, and I'm like, well, this looks like the perfect arch to use for your clover stems. So I just cut out some more of that. And before I cut them out, I applied adhesive sheets to the back of to my foil paper, so it would make it so I don't have to worry about gluing. I'm just going to peel and stick with these letters. You're not late, Kathy. I just have only been started here like 11 minutes, and this is an impromptu live. So welcome. We are making treat boxes for St. Patty's Day. So I'm going to just get a feel as to, I think I'm going to add my words in first, get an idea where I want everything to set. Okay, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to start at the bottom, okay? So I've already, as I said, I've already applied adhesive sheets to the back of this. So this should not be that hard to do. Peel this off, hopefully, once you get started. Look at that. There's the adhesive, and there's really like no mess here. It makes it really nice working with adhesive sheet. And you just kind of can tap it down in place to make sure you got it where it needs to go. Okay, and then we'll do the saint here. And so is everybody ready for St. Patrick's Day? Do you have like the traditional meal on St. Patrick's? We were out and about yesterday, and we had our traditional shamrock shakes, so that was a real treat. So we got shakes and Irish mint milk this year. Woohoo! Okay, so I've already put mini dimensionals on the back of the hearts that I had die cut from shaded spruce. I'm going to just pop that down. So we're going to put 2 shamrocks on here, okay? And your hearts make, so if you have heart dies, you could make a card for St. Patty's. And thanks for sharing, Kay, and welcome, Missy. Yes, hooray. She loves the adhesive sheets as well. There we go. So using the hearts to make a shamrock really is easy to do. You could even hand cut one out as well. Because it's handmade, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Do I have these close enough? Move them just a little bit closer. There. Okay, so we got 1 shamrock there. And then let's put one on this other side as well. I'm gonna wish I had my happy over just a little bit more, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna have corned beef. It's been a while. I don't think we had it last year, corned beef, so this is going to be a treat to have that this year. Okay, so we've got part of it. So now let's take these peas that we've cut out and let's just snip off part of this, and hopefully I can get this started. Probably should have. It's so tiny and thin. Probably should have peeled it before I cut it. There we go. Okay, phew. So we're just gonna pop that up in there. I think I need to trim a little bit more of the curve off. And we'll get that doesn't look right. There we go. So we've got our little curve for the stem in here. There we go. Okay, so let's do the same over here. And Okay, let's peel before I trim. There we go. We need more of this cut off. Okay, so we want this to go this way. So there. Okay, so we've got part of it. We're going to add some gilded gems because these, I think, just really finish it off when we add these on. Just puts in the center of these shamrocks. So, all right, what do you guys think? Isn't that just like so easy to do? So let's add it to our box, okay? And then I do have one other simple idea to share with you as well. So let's just peel this off, okay? And then I found if I just turn it over and start at the bottom, just kind of have this at a tilt and just take my time and lining it up. Okay, there we go. Reach in and give it a little press and then take off these both as well on this side, and we'll add it to this. So start at an angle, and there we go. Okay, and then we have this cute little St. Patrick's little box to put some treats in, and then we'll finish it off with some ribbon here. This is our gold shimmer ribbon that you can find in our annual catalog. I want a nice hefty bow, so let's trim that there because that's what makes it, I think. So you could put, there's a lot that will fit in here, all kinds of treats. You could fill it up. You could put a pair of St. Patty's Day socks in here. You could, I don't know, just all kinds of fun stuff. Just whatever you need to give for St. Patrick's Day to share. Okay, it could be filled with money too. So okay, so I hope you love that. Good, I'm glad you liked it. Okay, corned beef, cabbage, and baby reds at the senior center. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay, hi Linda, welcome. And Kay does the shamrock shakes too. Yeah. Okay, so the other idea I have to share with you is how many, look in our packaging ideas. Let me just look in the annual catalog. Let me kind of show you this. So in the 2021 to 2022 annual catalog, there's packaging basics. Pay attention to this page. There's fun things in here to make great treats with for any type of occasion you might have. Well, this one uses our acetate boxes. These are great to make little love notes for people or whatever, or as another cute little treat idea. So simply, I tied ribbon around it first, and then I just used a belly band. This is paper from, yes, I can't remember what paper this is from. Isn't that awful? It's in our annual, what's it called? The Expressions in Ink designer paper. It just looks like St. Patrick's Day to me with the gold and the different greens in it. So I then use the rainbow dies that are in the mini, and then I did use my 1/2-inch circle punch again here for the gold at the end of the rainbow. And then the pot is the ice cream punch, ice cream cone punch upside down. So that makes a cute pot idea as well. Or you could do a circle as well. So, and of course, these are some clouds that are with this rainbow die set. So you can fit all kinds. This fits Ghirardelli, nuggets, all kinds of great things if you want candy treats. Gold coins would be cute too. Just the ideas are endless. So I hope this inspires you to, let me think here. Yeah, hope it inspires you to get crafty. If you need to purchase anything, here's my March host code. And any $50 order or more gets the extra bonuses. You can read all about it on my blog. I'm almost done with my blog post, so you can read about it probably by later tonight. Hopefully I'll get done with it by then. So, and so you guys can read about it more, and I'll give you little hints where you can find more treat ideas for this Pretty Pillow Box as well. Okay, you like the upside down cone? Yes, it is. Okay, so if you have any questions, reach out to me. If you need help ordering, also reach out to me, okay? And have a great St. Patty's Day. Oh, one more thing. I keep forgetting to do this. So, I keep forgetting to, let me go back here, to draw for paper pumpkins from my 222 day celebration. For those who had written a comment, your name was going in a drawing for, I was giving away 2 paper pumpkin kits, okay? Past kits. So, and I keep forgetting to draw. So I have everybody's, there was, I think 11 people who left a comment. And so I have your names here in the bin. So let's, in this little basket, this is a gift from a friend, a dear friend. So let's draw 2 names, because I like to always draw when I'm live. So let's see who our first winner is. And is Sherry. So Sherry, a paper pumpkin is coming your way. And then let's do one more winner here, okay? And then we have, whoops, and Patty. Okay, so Sherry and Patty are our 2 lucky winners for a paper pumpkin kit that I'll get to them, okay? So tomorrow's Facebook Live, I'll be posting, here's a little hint. We are going to be using this tomorrow. So if you're curious on how I'm going to use this, you might want to join in tomorrow at 3 p.m. here on Facebook or YouTube. All right, and I look forward to have an awesome rest of the day, okay? And thanks for joining me and sharing this live as well. Okay, everybody.